Kerry Decker arriving at the Glasser House. How about that?
Hey, how you doing?
Mr. Decker is here in Cleveland
I made it.
at the home of the Revo. 1222 Belrose. Welcome to Cleveland, son.
Good to see you.
Good to have you here. All right.
All right.
Hey, here we are in Clevetown. Ray Glasser, along with my counterpart,
Yes, I'm here.
Mr. Kerry Decker, has arrived wearing twin Florida
Holy,
shirts.
What a coincidence.
Really, I know it. And this is what, about maybe 1:30 in the afternoon on Saturday the 26th of August of 1989. And Kerry's been here a little while, and so far we've had a pretty full Saturday since about 10 o'clock this morning.
That's right. After so many few hours of sleep and everything, we
Yeah.
got together and chatted a little bit last night. Now, let's see, we did some dubbing this morning already, and pulling in and checking out, seeing
Corky and Lenny's, had
for
breakfast.
brunch.
Right. Right.
And we got some more work to do yet today, and of course the thing I want to do here is, of course, give a video tour to those back home of Ray's video room, which
That's
is
right. Have to do that by all means.
which is extensive.
Which you've seen on tape for so many years, and now you see it in person.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's nice up here. It is warm, but not hot. It's
Right.
amazing. It's I don't know, 10, 15, 20 degrees cooler. I'd say, yeah, 10 or 20 degrees cooler. Geez, I'm hot out here now all of a sudden,
Yeah,
but
right in the sun.
but there's like no humidity. There's a
Nice
cool
little breeze,
breeze.
yeah.
Just right, just right. So I
Great.
really am enjoying this and everything. So there are probably guys there saying there's two weird guys. I always wondered about Ray, and now
That's right. He doesn't even know me either. I don't
maybe
know
it's his weird brother has arrived or something.
right.
But anyway, so the car made it with no problem. We're here, and oh, it's great. I'm really looking forward to the next few days, and
Yeah.
and on the tape here, of course, we'll get together and show everybody and everything. So,
Right.
Ray, I want to see the video room. Let's go to the video room.
Let's go and see, at long last, on this camera and in person, the Ray Glasser video room. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go.
And there's Mr. Kerry
Yes.
Decker in the Revo video room.
That's right.
How we doing?
Pretty good.
A little cooler in here, isn't it?
Ah, yes, it is. That's for sure.
Welcome to my literal home.
That's right. That's right.
This is where I live.
Let me get a shot of these tapes here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, now we're not really looking at all of the tapes. I mean, there are others. How many have you got in the collection now?
About 1160
1160 tapes.
that are numbered. Yeah,
There's
about
more.
that, I guess.
These are.
This is Mickey's Japanese
Japanese
collection, all
collection.
these, which are all. Don't forget up there I have like 80 more of just Star Trek, the original TV series, which are up there. I seem to have lost a remote control somewhere.
Oh, I've got it.
You do?
Yeah, I have it. So just kind of giving you an idea, because they're all over.
Literally all over. That's right.
And so on. Yeah, this kind of gives maybe a little different perspective of what's going on. We got all the tapes. When we do the video
show
letters.
All the VCRs there. Show all the Betamaxes.
Oh yeah. Showing that this is kind of from the back corner over here. Here's the sofa. In fact, why don't you sit there for a second, and I'll put on a very familiar scene of you at the sofa as if you were making a video letter, which
I haven't done in a
you've
long
done.
time.
See?
Right.
This is what
This
we're
is where we
used
used to sit.
You move in close and all that type of stuff, and that's how we've done that.
That's right.
And then, of course, just to the sides are all the video machines. Why don't we briefly go over what you've got? I mean, we know detailed what
Why
each
not?
machine is,
Why
but
not?
even
Okay.
starting with a reel-to-reel.
Okay, why don't you
Machine
want to
there.
get a close up or you want to back up?
I'm in close.
Okay, this is a 1973 TIAC reel-to-reel, a 3300. Takes the big 10.5-inch reel, looks very impressive. Been holding up like a tank in all the years I've had it. Great machine. Underneath it is really my newest piece of audio gear. This is a Techniques cassette deck. Has the Dolby and metal positions, all that, which I use once in a while. And down here is a nice high-tech JVC receiver with AM and FM, and it's got a built-in equalizer with different positions and all that. A flow chart, believe it or not, of what's going into where. And it's got the different presets on FM and all that, AM, 16 or 18 presets, real nice.
Okay.
Down here is a Thorn's turntable, which I use about once a year if I'm lucky.
Okay, what's this little box?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a little thing that Art Vole introduced me to. It's another Radio Shack product. Where else do I get things from? This you plug into an auxiliary input, and it gives you 3 more inputs. And I use like one for my TAC deck, one for the cassette deck, and one for any of the VCRs that I can interwire into this JVC receiver. So it takes one input and makes 3 out of it.
I got you. Huh,
and you can interdub between any one of the 3 sources. It's $29. Now for the VCRs. This is my old Quasar. It's like a 1983 machine. And they're like a Curtis Mathis, a Montgomery Ward, Panasonic, Quasar, all had the exact same machine. 3-speed, records and plays back all 3 VHS speeds. Good machine, been holding up over all the years I've been using it really good. Below it is my ultra high-tech Super VHS Toshiba hi-fi machine with all the digital special effects and a real-time counter, hours, minutes, seconds, Super VHS picture quality, hi-fi stereo, all the bells and whistles. Got it for under $1,000 only a year ago, believe it or not. Okay, that's the 2 VHS machines. The rest are all beta. This is my Japanese SLHF 900, which at the time was the only VCR in the world in beta to have all 3 recording speeds, Beta 1S, Beta 2, and Beta 3. The only one of its kind in 1985. That's why I bought this thing. It's got a lot of hours on it, a lot of use, but it holds up like a tank. Still has the original video head. Down here, you might want to even use the 1 Lux for this if you have to, is the Model T, the SL, I was going to say HF, because they're all HF. The SL7200, this was like the first home beta. This is the one I bought in 1976, almost 14 years ago. X1 only, records and plays back a maximum of like 1 hour and 30 minutes on an L750 tape. It's on its 4th video head, and now it sits and just gathers dust. I just don't use it. Yeah. On the right-hand side of the video rack, this is the American SLHF 900, which has just recently been modified to record and play back Beta 1 Super Beta, which it normally does not handle. Only costs $150 for that. So this now also handles all 3 beta speeds, Beta 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Down here is my newest beta, which is probably the last one I'm ever going to buy. This is the ED beta, extended definition.
Yep.
Just the phone cord, the phone wire. Which has like 500 lines of resolution, and it really is a nice machine. This is the lower end of the 2 ED beta models. Take special metal tape, which looks like this.
Gotcha.
Real
the nicest cassettes I've ever seen.
$25 for an L500. They don't make L750s in this yet.
Oh, they really don't?
No.
Huh.
An L500 is the longest they have. Okay, so that's my ED beta. Below that is my RS switcher. When I used to use a regular TV set with my video gear, this was how I switched back and forth between 5 machines into 4 TVs. And with adding these 3 AB switches, I now have a maximum of 8 machines going into any one of 4 TVs throughout the house. 2 down here, 1 upstairs, and 1 in the attic. So this is an RS switcher for 8 VCRs. And down here is my pride and joy, the SLHF 1000. Show all the doors. Which is like the Cadillac or the Rolls Royce of all the betas. It's got a built-in character generator and built-in editing functions, 2 flying erase heads, 8-event 3-week machine, and has probably more features than any other beta that I've ever seen. They don't make them anymore. This is the remote control for this sucker, with like 63 buttons on it, and they even duplicate the jog wheel on here, which is also on the machine.
Yep.
So this is the Cadillac. This is my own personal pride and joy. I use this machine every day of the week. I use this thing 7 days a week. Okay, what you're looking at now is really my first video antique. This is really it. This is the first Betamax, which really began the home video revolution way back in the fall of 1975. It's got a built-in 19-inch Sony Trinitron TV, not a monitor, but a TV. It's got a 1-hour Betamax under this nice smoked plastic cover, and this thing does work. It's a 1-hour beta machine.
Permanent machine that's like in there. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, this thing can come out the back. It does slide out if you want to slide it out. The only feature it has is a 00 memory. That's it.
And a pause button.
And a pause button, which does not lock, by the way.
No, that's right.
Does not lock.
And then there's what, the clock timers.
Yeah. And
boy, those buttons are enormous compared to what we're used to today.
Sure. These are the funny thing is on this thing. This is very unique. This has got two tuners. This is a tuner to watch TV on, and in here, if you want to record a different channel, this tuner is what the Betamax is going to record. Oh. So you can like watch channel 5 here while you're recording channel 8 up here on the Betamax. And if you want to see channel 8 here, you push this monitor button, which is supposed to light up, and channel 8 will come on here momentarily. And of course, here's the old AFT, which you are supposed to have on. So that's why this is, they actually call this auxiliary tuner controls over here. Then if you have a video camera, you have a switch here to record from TV or a video camera. This is the VTR power and the timer. Here's your clock, the old leaf clock, which can be set up to 24 hours in advance. And over here are your standard TV controls for brightness, color, tint, vertical hold, and all that. And down here...
Now there's something I noticed here.
What's that?
You have got two tuners, one that you can record a different channel than you're watching, and a clock that records 24 hours. What more could you want on a video machine, man? Right. I mean, you can actually watch something different than it's taping.
Absolutely.
And you can do it at midnight. Jeez.
And down here, which I can never open this thing up. This is, I feel like Betty Furness. Wait a minute. I feel like Betty Furness. There we go.
I believe she had to use a screwdriver on a couple doors
someone else
there.
did it for her. That's a little door to store your tapes in. Oh. Of course, all I have in here right now is the original owner's manual.
12, 15 tapes. What more would you want there?
What more do you need? I mean, why have more than 12 tapes? All right. But as you can see, if you get an overall shot of the whole thing, it's a great-looking piece of furniture, if nothing else. And for 1975, that wasn't bad. The original list price of this thing, by the way, was $2,395, and that's because that's why I didn't get that. I couldn't afford it. I picked this up for $350 3 years ago.
Jeez.
From a guy that works as a disc jockey in Cleveland. Moved back here, and I'm real happy with it. I never use this thing. I mean, I use this as like a monitor, or a secondary, or a preview monitor, or whatever you call a secondary TV set.
Still.
But that's it. It needs a picture tube. This one's shot. It's all green. But, hey.
And then, of course, now we've got the new monitor.
And this you haven't seen yet, by the way. This is what that isn't. This is a high-resolution Sony monitor. This is,
Payne, administrator of the space agency,
wait, let me
then met with
stay on it.
Abernathy yesterday and told...
This is made for Super VHS and ED Beta. Great footage you're getting there on camera. But anyway, this has got 500 lines of resolution, which will easily accept Super VHS and ED Beta both. I want you to bring in the camera a little bit closer, Kerry. I want to show you something that you haven't seen yet. Now, you see this button that says control? Okay. Zoom out so you can get this whole side here. When you push the control button here, you ready? You have all your functions lit up.
Yep.
Both here and over here on this side. This is where you have your hue, your color, brightness, sharpness, even treble and bass and balance because it's got a built-in 20-watt amplifier. The reset will take you back to Sony's factory specs, what they think the picture should look like.
That's neat.
Okay. When you push the control button off, they all disappear.
For viewing. So
right.
You're not distracted.
That's it.
Great.
Okay. What else you want to show? Anything?
Let me see here. You've showed everything here. Now we'll sit down on the couch here in a moment. Oh, you made a couple of your videotapes from over here.
Yeah, I have
from the desk, which is neat. And of course you have your audio collection.
Yeah, this is right. This is something out of my past. This is my audio tapes. 10.5-inch reels. These things I began in 1963. And after 26 years, I have 261 tapes. I began the video collection in 1976 with over 1,100 tapes. And those tapes began at $16. These began at about $2.50.
Yeah.
Now you tell me which hobby took hold of my life. It wasn't this one.
No.
It wasn't this one at all. I'm at my desk, which is always a mess. But come on over this side, Kerry. I want to show you what's hanging on the wall here next to me. Okay, you want to go back a decade? This is Ray and Kerry in 1979, I think, early October. when I visited you in Orlando with Mickey. That was like our first trip together. Where was that taken?
I believe that was at one of the shopping malls. I'm trying to think, Altamont Mall or something like that.
Yeah. And this, notice, is the Fuji video cassette.
Yes, making some kind of a bad deal there.
Yeah, right. This, of course, is an Apollo 11 insignia I got from you. And this is a year and a half ago at Disney World, Epcot.
What kind of a shirt have I got on there?
It's a horrid-looking shirt. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing something like that. This is 1970 at a radio lab at Ohio State. This is my high school graduation picture.
Yeah.
There you go. And assorted garbage on the walls. My Canon bottle collection for what it's worth.
The oldest Pepsi bottle.
Yeah, you might want to get a zoom of that.
I got it.
The original Pepsi. It says sparkling on it. And that's it. This is Revo in his natural state, in his natural environment. With Kerry Decker shooting me. I still can't believe this man is here in my house in Cleveland. We are still in the Ray Glasser video room. Kerry, why don't you come over and we'll do a little talk together on camera with our wild shirts.
Yes.
And tell what's been going on here.
Wild shirts.
That's right. Well, it's what time? About 2:33 in the afternoon. Still on the 26th of August. So it's a Saturday afternoon. Nice day in Cleveland. Not too hot.
Beautiful.
And down here it's even more beautiful.
Oh man, it's great. I love it. The cool breeze, as I was talking outside, they're just great.
Right. So far we've done well. You got in last night about 5 o'clock.
Right.
Well, why don't you go ahead and just recap it since it was your evening. I worked.
That's right, you worked. Yeah. Got here at, as I said, it was around 4:30 when I actually got the edge of Cleveland, but it was around 5 or so, and decided to go see Ray directly at Corky and Lenny's rather than coming here first. Because he wanted to deliver a tape, so I said, okay, we're going to deliver a tape right in person. So found it without any problem. You had previously made me the video, short video of going to the house and everything, which helped tremendously. It was funny. It was like deja vu, but yet I've never been here. It was strange.
Crazy.
And so I made the turn, went down to Corky and Lenny's, found you without any problem whatsoever. And walked right in, gave you the tape, and being earlier than I had anticipated.
By about 7 hours.
Yeah. It was a little more of a surprise than I was what I was trying to do. So let's see. So stayed there. All right, and then chat for just a couple minutes, and then came back to the house here.
Unpacked.
That's right, unpacked. No sooner got here than Mr. Herman.
Right.
I walk in. It's for you. Was the first phone call, you know, and it was Gary. So Gary came over within the hour. I think I basically got unpacked and sat down for a minute, and then Gary showed up, and then Gary wanted to go back to Corky and Lenny's to have a little bite to eat, which we met you for
dinner.
Right. And so we went there, did that. It was great. It was a nice half hour, and then we took off and then went by Gary's house and met his wife there and some friends of theirs.
Right.
And it was we got back here like 10:30. Card game going on upstairs, hot and heavy card game.
Right.
And by then, things were really starting to wear on me by then. I was really getting down, so I says, I'm going to conk out for a few hours. It seemed like 5 minutes. I don't know. I laid down there, and next thing you know, here you come in here.
1 o'clock in the morning.
You know, get up. You know, oh, no.
Right.
And then we wound up staying up until like 4:30 or something.
5:30.
Oh,
5:30.
So, you know, we just talk, we mess with, we try to do everything, you know, we get talking and going on.
Right.
And so we up until 5:30, and then, hey, we were down until around 10 o'clock, 10:30 again this morning.
Right.
And, well, this has been a full day. Chatted for an hour until we got conscious and reasonable, where they'd let us out on the streets without being arrested for being screwed up there. So anyway, so we... And then we went down to Corky and Lenny's again.
Had some brunch.
Brunch, yeah, we had brunch.
Right.
And then came back and has been shooting the tapes and getting some dubbing done. And Erica, we're doing the Superman tapes for you.
Superman 2 and 4.
2 and 4, right. And they're looking real good. And, well, you know the rest. You've been watching it. So that brings us right up till now.
Right. And now let's talk about what we plan to do tomorrow.
Okay, I'm going to let you do that because...
I got it mapped out.
You've got it mapped out, yeah.
Well, I have to work tonight. It's Saturday night, and I cannot get out of work on both Saturday and Sunday. So I got tomorrow off, which is great. So I got to go to work about 4:30 tonight. Kerry's going to go over to Gary's house to spend the evening more or less with Gary until he fades about 10 or 11 o'clock. Then I'll probably come back here and take another cat nap.
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well, because Mickey will be at work too.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to come home about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. Wake you up.
And we're going to start all over.
We're going to start all over again. We'll do some more dubbing till about 4 or 5. Tomorrow I'll sleep in until about maybe 11. maybe 10. You want to get an early start again. We're going to go to downtown Cleveland. We're going to show this man a big, old, filthy city. We're going to show you Lake Erie, what you call a mistake on the lake. That's the city. And we're going to do a lot of video downtown. Then we're going to go over to my dad's house about 3 o'clock, meet my dad, my stepmother. Then we're going to go to Corky's where Mickey works tomorrow for dinner. And you can have a nice big Corky and Lenny steak.
Great.
And then we're probably just going to come back here and finish up last minute dubbing or whatever, leave the rest of the evening open. That's right. And see what happens.
Tomorrow is all free with you. So.
Right. Tomorrow is going to be my full day off, which will be nice. So we won't be quite as pressed for time as we are today.
It'll be your full day away from work, but you won't have it off, I can see
That's
that.
okay. It's my pleasure, believe me. This is the once in a 20-year shot having you up here.
And tomorrow will be the end of it. And Monday morning, I'm going to get ready to leave.
Monday morning, we're going to take you as the last thing over to Viacom Cablevision and meet Kerry, whatever his last name is, who helped produce your nightlife show and put it on the air here many years ago on Viacom Cablevision, which is now just called Cablevision. So far you've gotten the outside of the house on video. We got your car, my car, and you got my video room with your camera. You shot it this time. Right. And the dubbing rolls on.
That's it.
Here we go.
Great. Alrighty, so I guess we'll go on to whatever our next adventure is going to be.
Right.
So here we go.
See you later.
See you later. Okay. We are here now the following day here at Ray's. Come on over here. I want you to see something. One of my pet peeves. I love my car, but one of the pet peeves I've had is this hood ornament. This is a pre-Iacocca hood ornament that Plymouth had at that time. It's the older one. This is one of the transition K cars, by the way. It's got a front-wheel drive 4-cylinder, but it's based on the previous year's model. And for some reason, it's funny, inside the car they have the standard new style Pentagon hood ornament, but on the front they have the old style one with this kind of a rocket ship with the outer form there. Well, Mr. Ray Glasser has come to my help here with this. Come on over here. Now this...
Just show the back of the car first.
Is an Aries K, which is what, 1981, which is I think the same vintage as mine, 81 or 82, whatever. And she has an upscale model. So this is Keiko's car. Coral. I'll get them right one of these days. And lo and behold, look what's on the front. There is the new emblem. Well, Mr. Ray Glasser has made a very generous offer to switch these hood ornaments, which is what we're going to do right now.
Are you ready, Kerry?
We are ready.
Here we go, the operation. This is like when we tried to modify your Betamax 10 years ago in Orlando, remember that?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
We got that on tape too.
Look how convenient.
Oh, wow. All you do is just unscrew this whole thing,
yeah.
Huh? That was really rough. I don't know, Kerr.
Yeah, that's it.
It's too much of a challenge for me. Too much of a challenge for me. Okay. Look how clean the engine is. That's a Mitsubishi engine in there. Wow. Well, that's one.
That's one.
There, we got her off. Get a little close-up of that.
Yeah,
there it is.
Excellent.
All right. You can zoom back now. Okay. Let's go to Kerry's car.
A K car.
Right.
Kerry's car.
Right. Well, you're not just, what are you doing? Look at that. Did you have this clean or that's the way you got the car?
That's the way I got it.
You're lucky.
I may have wiped off the top thing a little bit, but nothing. Okay. Let me hold these pieces.
Right. Same thing. Boy,
this is
really
what I love about these cars.
Really a
because everything is very accessible. Very easy to get at. You might have to maybe do it from the side. It might be a little tighter. Maybe grip it exactly from the side.
Like this?
Battery's flickering.
Battery's flickering already?
Yep.
It says battery?
Yep.
You have 7 minutes on yours like I do? And the battery light switch? You got like 7 minutes, right? But you know what I found? I got some glitches once in mine. Why can't I move yours?
Close the machine and
Go ahead and pause it, Gary. Push the button. You got a little tiny dot for a tally light. I got a big square in mine. I got a real big square. Okay, the second one is now coming off. I think.
I just wish they would make these for guys that use their left eyes.
The new ones do. Canon makes it switchable.
Yeah.
I find that putting... Oh, okay, yeah, I was going to say putting your nose into the side there will...
How's the camera smell?
Nice.
Seriously. I push a strobe button that's going to record you doing this in strobe, right? Might be funny for an effect.
Ah, that's a long way down.
Yeah, right. There you go. Now you got it. Second one's coming off. There we go. I can remember how that goes in. Just
Classic design.
which is now going to go in Coral's car. Okay. Okay, and there's your new one. You know what? Just for the hell of it, let's show them both together side by side, because you'll never see this again.
No.
Here, you're the Chrysler man. You hold them.
Okay.
There you go.
There is the similar, but
Yeah,
yet different designs. So some creative artist somewhere. Yeah, those.
See that?
Yeah, those are exactly.
They're both off the car.
Yep. See
Yeah.
the design of them there. So.
See, while they're both off the cars, what the hell? Put the right one back now, Gary. Put the right one in.
What's SSP?
That's a Super VHS at SP.
Standard
SP
play.
is the speed.
Right.
Again.
He's rolling.
Alrighty.
Hey, we're done.
Got one on.
Got it. Okay.
That
There's
one.
the other one. Can you close your hood and show the new look of the KKD mobile?
Oh, boy, this makes me very, very happy.
I'm glad. There. You got a new Chrysler.
All right.
Okay,
Boy, do
Kerry,
I
you're
like
set.
that. All right.
I'm glad you're
Now
set.
Put the other one back on your car, and
Right.
we are ready to go.
Right. You have to get this fixed.
Hey, look where I'm parked.
Hey, look who is here. And boy, oh, there we go. It's Mr. Kerry Decker in front of the Ray Glasser garage. Look at this. Ooh, look at this. There's Kerry. And there's Kerry's Reliant sitting in the Revo garage next to the Revmobile. Well, your autofocus is going crazy. Focusing, defocusing, and everything. There's Mr. Gary Herman in his summer,
It's being
his summer
merely
lights.
accurate.
Yeah, that's why everything's out of focus, because it's accurate.
It's not adequate.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Where's the autofocus here?
Yeah, this is switch.
This is on or off?
No, you're on auto. There you go.
Thank you. Anyway, here's Kerry's car. I'm on auto right now?
Nope.
Good, I'm on manual. Okay, that's what I want. Here he is, sitting next to mine in the Revo garage. So, Kerry, it's now about 1 o'clock on Sunday. How's your little 89 vacation so far?
Hey, it's great.
Yeah.
We've got a full day, and I can't believe it, but tomorrow I'm leaving already.
That's right.
Jeez.
That's right.
Can't believe that.
That's right. Well, let's go to downtown Cleveland and shoot some footage.
I am ready.
Here we go. On the way to downtown Cleveland, I don't believe you're shooting me in the car. Ray Glasser, Gary Herman, and Mr. Kerry Decker doing the camera work as we make our way to the Mistake on the Lake known as Cleveland, Ohio.
There
Kerry,
you go.
back.
Howdy.
Swing around this way,
All right,
Kerry.
Kerry, here's a lake.
This is Lake Erie.
That's the beginning of it right there. That's Lake Erie. Largest of the 5 Great Lakes. We'll come back again in a second. There you go.
Nice water.
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on? Now swing to your left, Kerry, and you'll see downtown Cleveland skyline through the haze as it comes into view.
Yep.
This is an old, filthy city. So don't expect a nice, clean southern Florida type town here. You're not going to get it.
No, it's industrial city.
Used to be. time the 5th largest city in America. Now we're down in like the mid-20s or so. The 22nd largest city in America. Prototype roads up here. This is what winter leaves us.
We're bouncing along.
Something else, yeah. Something else is going up here too. That was a Holiday Inn I shot that picture out last year, Kerry. Obviously.
Yeah. And what's this, the stadium?
Cleveland Stadium, home of the Browns and the Indians.
Let's see when we get to the
Right.
It's down the left.
Oh. Now, where do I park?
Well, just stay straight.
Yeah.
Maybe parking right over.
Okay, you are in downtown Cleveland, Mr. Decker. We are here in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. I'm losing my voice. On August 27th of '89, Kerry's first trip to a big northern industrial town, right?
And,
Yeah.
Cleveland Convention Center.
It's getting on this side.
Oh,
I think
what are they doing here?
they're not. They took away something here.
Well, there's nothing. They're moving. They're going to be building something here. I don't know. I have no idea what. Oh, all this parking is gone. Oh.
Society Center is going
Yeah,
there.
Society
Okay.
Center. Oh, big complex. Oh.
Look at this.
Well, Ray, get in the right lane, and you got to go back.
Okay,
You're
yeah.
not going to find any.
Here at Galleria. Found our downtown parking place without too much trouble, didn't we?
Hi there.
There's Gary down there.
Let's go and eat something.
Hey, that's right. We
There are a zillion restaurants in here.
Your arm is going to get heavy.
76 degrees. What else right here?
Yep.
Hold on here.
Yep. 76 degrees. Well, we are inside Galleria. Pretty damn it, yeah. He's walking a little bit ahead of us.
Here's the Revo.
I can't believe this.
You're on.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I left my still camera in the car. I can't believe this. This is Soldiers and Sailors Monument. Oh. Oh. Do a vertical. There you go. And, oh, I didn't know you wanted me in it. I'm moving out of the way, so.
I can get this anytime.
Oh, okay. Boy, still pictures and everything. Oh, anyway, this is downtown Cleveland, center of Cleveland.
Public Square.
Public Square, wow.
We're getting the BP building behind you.
Yeah. Wow. And this other building behind it, which is...
That's the terminal. That's next.
Terminal Tower.
That's next.
At one time the biggest building in the city.
And this is the terminal building.
I do not know if the observation deck is open.
One way to find out.
That is an old tall building. Flag on the antennas up there. Microwave stuff. Jeez.
You don't want to be up there in the wintertime when the winds are howling.
Imagine not. This is what, the old railroad terminal?
Yeah.
Yeah, underneath. Yeah, now the rapid transit goes below.
Well, here we are. We certainly are enjoying this. Oh, you're gonna have to get the steam coming out of the manhole. That's.
And the battery light's flashing, believe it or not. You got about 10 minutes out of this battery, that's it.
Okay. This is something I haven't seen since the days in New York.
That's right.
It has this type of stuff. Okay.
There we go. Looking down.
Well, here we are. Up about 42 stories. Overlooking Cleveland. And man, is this way up in the air. It's unbelievable. Overlooking the city. This is the British Petroleum building here. We'll get a better look at it in a second. Okay, there's a better view of it. Lake Erie towards Canada.
Like down there was starting to be very cold. It would be cold. Only if let's say it would be cold though. Mom, it would be cold.
Why? Do you see the public square? Do you see the square still?
No furry guys over here.
Where are we going?
We're coming into Cleveland. Woo, look at that view. From the west side of town. It's about 4:11 now in the afternoon on the same day. And you're going to be seeing my fair city from the west side, which gives you a really good view coming into town.
Steel pole.
That was it. Oh well.
Yep.
Okay. That's when these bridges start rolling. So you get some really spectacular shots of the city.
About 71 to that.
Okay, here you go. It's all clear from here on. Show the terminal tower and say, "We were there."
Yeah, that's right. Way up on the top
Way
of that
up,
building
yeah.
right there.
There you go. Here's your shots.
Downtown.
In Super VHS.
Radio station sure got quite a sign right there.
Yeah, it's one of the top stations in the country.
Is it?
Ask Art Volo, he knows.
Okay.
No.
There's three things
Right,
down
keep
it.
your eye on the road, right?
I am.
Interesting. So that was it.
That was it. Yeah,
We're coming in the infamous Dead Man's Curve, Kerry.
Oh, we're gonna be on the Dead Man's
On
Curve.
Dead Man's
Yes.
Curve, yes.
You want to get this
wow.
on tape?
Yeah.
That was downtown Cleveland, folks. And now we're going to go Dead Man's Curve and head out to the west side and back home.
Where I worked.
Oh well. I'm going to show in front of the building.
Yeah, that's all I got to show.
They got another one of those big signs up there with a big arrow and for Dead Man's Curve.
They have things to stop your car on the road. I hate them.
They're little bump things.
Yeah.
Big loud noise. Here we go. It's one with the sign.
Okay. Yep, I see it.
Flashing lights and everything.
This is our infamous Dead Man's Curve.
Plenty of people have lost it here. Coral took us very well the other day. I was very surprised.
Yeah, well,
The way she drives.
That is a right angle turn of all right angle turns.
they mean it, huh?
They're not
I mean, it's
exaggerating.
at least one truck a week, at least, is
Loses it.
It's wiped out here.
Is wiped out here.
Yeah.
They don't believe the sign.
Start slowing it down.
When they tell you to go 35, the mini truckers end up going 55.
I was going to say, they don't mean 45 or 55, do they?
Now we'll start hearing the sound.
There it is.
Yeah.
Hate
The
these
slowing
things.
down grooves.
This is what you hear before the crash,
And
huh?
there's
Right.
blinkers here.
Look at this.
That hopefully will wake you up if you're a trucker.
Gives you time
They
to
mean
jump
it.
out the side.
And we're taking the left lane
I
too.
mean, this is.
We're at about 42 miles
Can
an
you
hour.
see this in the wintertime?
Now keep it going. Keep the camera
Oh,
rolling,
yeah.
rolling because you'll get the good shot of the lake here in a second.
No, it won't see much light.
Look at it.
Oh, farther up even.
Yes, it past this concrete barrier.
Okay, that was the infamous
Dead Man's Curve.
Dead Man's Curve.
And there's the infamous Lake Erie out there.
Yep.
That's
Can't see it too well.
You're too far away from it.
Yeah.
Where are we off to next, Ray?
We're going over to my dad's house next to meet my dad and my stepmother. And then we're going to hook up with Chris at my house. Go to Blockbuster Video and White Castle.
All right.
Then we're going to do some real dinner at Quirky Lenny's after that.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Is about to meet Chris Pearson for the first time.
You know, I feel good. I feel good.
Now you
Relaxed,
feel
totally refreshed.
good. Here we go. There's Christopher. We are going to get this historic meeting on tape.
Hey, Kerry. Gee. Should have known. Well,
And here we
have to do
are.
this. Good to see you.
See you finally.
Finally, after
10
many
years.
years.
They finally meet.
Excuse me. That's it.
Go ahead.
Gary with Brew.
What do you expect?
Well,
What do you expect? Now you met.
that's it.
Wait, left of the VCO. You met all of us now.
That's right, everybody.
That's right.
Great.